Greetings everyone, this is Akil Aline again for Prospect11.com. Just figured I'd share with you a quick video of a recent trip that I took for the first time since before the pandemic, for the first time in 3 years now. It's actually a Princeton alumni event in the small town of North Hatley, Quebec, in my home province of Quebec. That's the French-speaking province of Canada. Every August, Princeton alumni from not only Quebec itself, but also from the eastern seaboard of the US, particularly the upper south, make the trek to this small town in French Canada to hang out for an annual luncheon, and then usually hang out in the town of North Hatley afterward. And so I thought I'd share some of my recordings from this year's luncheon. Here you see me, accompanied by all of the other attendees at this year's luncheon. This picture was taken by the wonderful and honorable Jack Wilmer of the class of 1970, who is a regular at this event. I myself have been going on and off since 2007, while I was still a Princeton student. And the rest of the folks here are other alums, as you can see from some somewhat older classes. And this is me posing for another picture taken by Mr. Wilmer on the deck of the North Hatley Golf Club where this year's luncheon was held. This was me posing with a fellow Quebec Princeton alum, a Mr. Fournier, I forget his first name, from Quebec City, class of either 1970 or 71, I forget which. This is at the tennis club in North Hatley, at the north end of the lake you see behind us there, Lake Massawippi, which is obviously where the town is located. More on the lake later.
Better view for your reunion outfits.
This is a panoramic view that I recorded on my phone of the view of the lake from that aforementioned tennis club. There's another shot of the same view, and it ends with a little view of a little makeshift artificial beach there. It's all part of the club. This is me actually rowing, well, canoeing. This is courtesy of Mr. Wilmer himself. He has a lovely cottage right on the lake. I actually didn't even realize he snapped these pictures of me on the lake from his boathouse. The rest of this video consists of some nice footage. I think it's pretty nice anyway, of the lake itself. This is a really tranquil shot of me relaxing a little bit in the kayak close to the lake shore. One of the reasons I always make it to this event when I can is because it's so peaceful, so soothing, and it was just what the doctor ordered after what's actually been a pretty trying summer for me. I had to edit some of this footage because it wasn't easy for me to paddle, a double-edged paddle, to propel the kayak while also holding my phone in my hand to record this footage carefully enough not to drop it in the water. As you can see, I'm sort of rowing past some nice, lovely, quaint houses that you see here, as well as some bars down by the waterfront. I always love places like these. Small, quaint towns. It's one of the reasons I love going to Princeton itself. I love strolling down Nassau Street whenever I make it back for reunions. I always make sure to take a stroll through the town itself, check out some of the stores, get a meal at PJ's Pancakes, that sort of thing. So one of the reasons I always make it to this event is because it reminds me of my Princeton days, which is the point of the event. So that about sums it up, but I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope that this will actually bring us all some nice therapeutic soothing and so on as we go about our busy lives and continue to deal with this crazy world we live in. Peace out, y'all.